Oh, gotcha. After 30 years, the Tsunami mystery is solved with GTA 5. This is the GatoKeys video. I know it's been a long time since I last reacted to GatoKeys. We just posted a new video over here, okay? And last time I saw him was solving the mystery from the Ratman on GTA 4. But guess what? There's no Ratman on GTA 4, sadly. Okay, let's go, GatoKeys!
After all this time, I've figured out the Tsunami mystery in GTA 5. This mystery is something we've always known about. It's been in plain sight ever since 2013, but we've never understood it. Has a tsunami occurred in Los Santos in the past? Or is it a warning for what will occur in the future? The answer to both of those questions is neither.
Neither?
It serves as one big reference. A reference to an event that was once supposed to happen all around the world, but never did. Now, before I explain to you the reference...
It was like the apocalypse movie stuff. Like 2011. Oh my god, is it that? Like 2011. Oh my god, is it that?
Connection, we need to go over what the Tsunami mystery is.
Go
because there
over
are
that,
quite a few things to it. Starting with something that needs to be cleared up. The Tsunami mystery has nothing to do with the dam. This is a big theory that the dam has once given way or will give way in the future, flooding the entire city. The photograph of the tsunami immediately disproves this. I mean, just look at the size of the wave and the direction it's...
There's a proto of it somewhere. Oh, probably like the remake stuff, right? The add on the remake. Never saw the actual picture of it. That's so cool. That makes me want to play like a modded GTA 5 now with the Tsunami mod.
coming from. This should never have been a theory. Next is the wave that can be seen on the side of the tattoo parlor in Sandy Shores. People often connect this to the tsunami mystery, but it actually has nothing to do with it. If anything, it's connected to the dam. We know this because in the center of the art, we can see the numbers 1971. This is actually a reference to the LA earthquake of 1971, where an LA dam was damaged and came very close to breaking and releasing 3.6 billion gallons of water. So the tattoo parlor and the dam are a completely separate Easter egg to the tsunami. They have their own piece of history that they're connected to. Now onto the actual evidence of the tsunami.
I like they GatoKeys videos so much. I actually had no idea about that, okay? I remember watching a lot of GTA theory stuff, but yeah, I didn't know.
Starting off with the photograph I showed you earlier of a tsunami hitting Los Santos.
Yeah.
This is the main major piece of evidence, and it can be found down in the barber's shop. Once you've shot the first aid kit out of the way, it becomes very clear as to what this image is. This immediately disregards the theories that a tsunami is going to happen in the future. We're now looking at the past. In the same barber's shop, we can also find a map.
Brazil! And also, wait, it mentioned that was neither. What did it literally say on the chat was neither of them? But now you're saying there it is one? Suspicious, but fine. Let's see how this goes, huh? Let's see how this goes. GatoKey. And also Brazil, look at Brazil, look at Brazil. Brazil is this big one over here, right? Look at Brazil. I like Brazil. Brazil is so big. So big.
Map because it doesn't display the world as it should. As you can see, the sea level has clearly risen and certain locations no longer exist.
The sea level theory was right, damn. I do remember this theory. That's why we don't have the other islands from San Andreas, because the sea level rose and they're like underwater now. For the HD universe, at least. The HD universe. And of course, there's a Brazilian. Oh no, Brazil! Olha essa Argentina got fucked. Take that. Take that, Argentina. Oh no, what they did to Acre though?
For example, it's pretty much entirely submerged.
Acre.
Nepal is also submerged, which is strange.
Oh my god.
Because Nepal is home to the southern half of Mount Everest.
Oh my god, how?
This is basically the map of the world after many natural disasters have occurred, specifically highlighting tsunamis. Now, many people have linked this map to a theory that this is the actual map of the GTA universe. And that would explain why all the GTA maps we've ever had are just islands. that because of all of the natural disasters that occurred all around the globe and the tsunamis, the GTA maps are now just a separated bunch of islands. It's a cool theory, but it's too much. It wouldn't
why is everything too much? Why is everything too much? GatoKeys always disproven the cool stuff. There is no psychopathic rat man in the sewer. There is no ghost baby. There is no fucking nothing. Everything's all a treachery. How dare you? Stop gato keeping stuff away. You got it because like GatoKeys and like gatekeeping, but he actually has the keys. So okay, sorry, actually no, just keep going.
Plans. It's a cool theory, but it's too much.
Way too cool indeed.
The original plans for GTA 4 before they had to cut it down to just a city. It wouldn't explain the size of GTA 6. And the truth is, Rockstar just make them islands to hide the barriers of the map.
GTA
Also,
6
there are other
mentioned
world maps in the game that are completely different.
Hmm.
So my point is, this map is in the barbershop next to this photo for a reason. This map
it's fake.
for a reason. This map shows Nepal being underwater for a reason. Keep that in your mind because
It's
we'll come
fake.
back to it once I've shown you the other tsunami
It's fake. The woman's a conspiracy theory.
things in this game. Next, we have the famous piece of coral that can be found up near the observatory. Now, I call it famous because so many people have debated whether it's meant to be there or if it's a mistake, just a glitch. But me, personally, I believe it was put there on purpose. But the good thing about the tsunami mystery is that whether you believe this is a glitch or not, it doesn't change anything. The tsunami mystery exists with or without it. But
And to be fair, should the corals like be gone by now? Because there's no way that the corals can like survive on the land like here. Don't they? They need water to survive.
with or
Just
without it.
just say.
But I would like to point out, on the hill right next to it, there's a bunch of garbage.
Yeah, the
Within this garbage is a bunch of newspapers.
Yeah,
And
they're
the
right,
headline of
yeah.
these newspapers
On the
says
threat,
"Coastline under threat." Now, these newspapers are
I am the
to do with
coastline.
tsunami mystery, but what are the chances that they
And I
happen
am
to
the
be
th-
right
under the
next to
threat.
coral on the hill? Or even that the coral happens to be right next to the garbage that looks like it's been washed up to that point of the hill. Or even the fact that it looks like the tsunami photo was taken right here.
Would be absolutely insane if it was actually the coral was the exact point from it.
Is pretty damn near, and that's one hell of a coincidence.
Look
if
at the
it's a
rabbit.
mistake.
What the fuck?
Just something to think.
The fucking rabbit.
Just something.
Please tell me actually comments about that. There got to be someone.
Yeah, and that's
Why? No, don't do it, rabbit. No. No.
a mistake.
No.
Mistake.
He died. Now watch you cut that from a foul of these eyes over here. I'm joking.
Fence about the
Actually,
coral.
no, what? Rabbits are my enemies.
Fuck you, you rabbits.
Just something to think about if you're on the fence about the coral. But either way, the newspapers are another part of this tsunami mystery. Next, we
Tsunami.
have the buoy in the tree. At the lighthouse, you can find a warning buoy up in the
buoy?
tree, as if it's been washed up into that point and gotten stuck in the tree. But obviously, it could have just been placed there. Next, we have the Alamo Sea website.
I was about to say that.
Now, on this website, it says still the same 125 Fahrenheit, which is insane, by the way. That is an extremely high and fatal temperature.
Average Brazil
Importantly, it
temperature,
also
don't
says
worry.
Threat of earthquakes, which is on theme because 80% of tsunamis are caused by earthquakes. Next, we have a building in Los Santos literally named Tsunami, and another building named...
It's Tsunami from what the fuck was her name again? What was the fish VTuber from Nizishan? I kind of forgot her name. I remember the name of the music, but yeah, it was a reference to her. Okay, yeah.
There's not much to say about them, it's fairly obvious. And finally, we have another website. This website is named Accept the Chaos.
The Chaos.
On this website, you can click a button and watch a tragedy occur. One of these tragedies happens to be a tsunami destroying Los Santos, killing 200,000 people. But this isn't a news site, this isn't a real news article. It's more of a cruel game, like a what if, telling us that this could happen rather than...
Dog mystery again?
Next, and most importantly, we have Los Santos 2012. Now, this might not look like much, but it is the answer to everything.
Yeah,
This is a parody of the real-life 2009 movie.
I said 2011, okay? I said 2011, but it was this movie here that I was mentioning, okay? I predicted it. I predicted
it. The movie 2012 is based on the real-life 2012 phenomenon, but we'll come back to that after we've looked at the movie. The movie is basically about a family trying to survive a global apocalypse.
Classic.
Now, there's multiple main characters, and it shows us so many different locations around the world being destroyed.
I watched through Pointless Hub. I was supposed to be watching a bunch of Pointless Hub videos like the Dragon Ball Evolution one, but I just got too shy to do it, okay? Maybe my next reaction to Pointless Hub one. That is not about this movie here, but it does have a pretty cool video about this movie here, and I recommend that video, okay? It's pretty cool.
Multiple main characters, and it shows us so many different locations around the world being destroyed. But the first location to bite the dust, the location where the family is from, is Los Angeles. It starts off with a massive earthquake destroying Los Angeles. And then California breaks off entirely and sinks into the Pacific Ocean. After the massive earthquakes came the giant tsunamis. At the end of the movie, the main characters ended up on one of the arcs that were created by the governments of the world, and there's a moment when the ark is about to crash straight into Mount Everest. Now, this is important because firstly, they're right next to Mount Everest. The tsunami was so big that the mountains surrounding Everest were almost fully submerged.
Oh my God,
now, why
so
am I
cool,
focusing so much on Mount?
I know his moves are kinda shit, but to have to that looks cool, right? If you like some chaos, the moves are pretty fun, are they not? And also kind of traumatized. I don't remember getting traumatized because of these movies. I remember when I was young, I have this memory of me going to a place and I was looking at the clouds, and the clouds are moving very fast. And I was having a fucking panic attack because of the clouds moving very fast, because I thought it was a tornado that was forming. Then I got traumatized to look at the sky. So yeah, a little bit of my childhood traumas to light up the mood, okay? And speak of childhood traumas to light up the mood, I'm gonna predict GatoKeys right now, okay? I'm gonna predict. It's gonna be promotion material for this movie over here, okay? Wanna bet? And the coral on the mountain was just like, I don't know, just whatever. It's just what Clara would have wanted, yeah.
In Everest were almost fully submerged. Now, why am I focusing so much on Mount Everest? Well, do you remember the world map in the
Exactly.
Do you remember how Nepal was submerged?
Yeah.
I thought that was very strange, given that the southern side of Mount Everest is in Nepal. The arcs in the movie 2012 are located on the northern side of Mount Everest. So that's a great connection right there from the tsunami mystery in GTA 5 to the 2012 movie, which, keep in mind, came out in 2009 as a kind of prediction movie. The movie ended with the water starting to recede, uncovering more land.
How?
I add that Africa survives pretty unscathed in both the movie and the GTA 5 tsunami map.
I mean, is Africa like very high up? Is there any logic to this? It's just a movie, right? It's just a Annie's movie, whatever.
So this is what the in-game movie looks
like. And also Brazil should have survived because everybody knows that Brazil on the top, as they say, okay?
2012 is a parody of. Even though it does say it's playing in cinemas, we can't actually...
Please, don't tell me I just jinxed that we're gonna get tsunami, okay? I was just joking, please, okay? Brazil on the bottom, I'm sorry.
Actually watch it ourselves. But the plot would be the same. LS would be destroyed and California would be underwater. So now we know about the movie. Let's look at what the movie is based on.
Based on me.
Phenomenon. In the years leading up to 2012, we believed the world was going to end. It was going to end specifically on December 21st, 2012. This was due to a complex calendar named the Mayan Long Count calendar. Now, the Long Count cycle was 5,125 years, starting from the creation date, which was 3,114 BCE. We found this out in the 1960s after coming across the sacred tablet.
Too complex, my brain's exploding already.
Found out that 5,125 years after the creation date was December 21st, 2012.
Oh, damn. And okay, sorry, I got distracted. And also Earth sex. Look at Earth sex. Damn.
was December 21st, 2012. And the closer we got to that year, the bigger the 2012 phenomenon became. There was widespread panic that it was forecasting an apocalypse, that we would be taken out by natural disasters like earthquakes and tsunamis one by one. This prophecy was so unbelievably popular, I'm sure you all remember it.
Yeah.
So that's the 2012 phenomenon. Also, the answer to the tsunami mystery. This movie is the answer we've all been looking for.
I
You
guess,
see,
I
GTA
guess
5
it.
was made in the time when the 2012 phenomenon was insanely popular. It began production in 2008. The same year, the prophecy really started to kick in as we were getting closer to 2012.
Oh.
And of course, 2012 being the final year before Rockstar released their game.
Oh, I forgot that GTA 5 was so old though. I was 2013 years old when the game released. I was so young back then. But what the fuck did I got this game on release?
In 2013. So they were creating their game while a huge prophecy was over their heads saying that the world would end before they even get to release it. Which explains the website saying there's a high chance of earthquakes, and the tsunami mystery being set in the past. Think about it, after the prologue, GTA 5 is set in the year that it was released in, 2013. According to the prophecy that people spread, the world shouldn't exist. And the Los Santos 2012 movie proves that it's the same in the GTA universe, that the 2012 phenomenon was real there too. It's all one big reference. The What If website, it's all showing us what would have happened if the prophecy of the 2012 phenomenon was accurate.
Yeah.
With Nepal on the world map obviously being a reference to what they did in the movie. Everything to do with the tsunami mystery connects perfectly to 2012.
How the fuck the mountain, the Everest mountain, submerged, but Africa somehow is fine? Is Africa really that high up? I'm gonna search this up right now. This is the second time I question it. I'm so curious now. Is Africa more high up than the Everest mountain? Oh, which one is Everest mountain? Mount Everest is significantly higher than it in Africa. Everest is located in the Asia, is the highest mountain on Earth. It is outside the peaks of Africa compared to Everest. Mount Everest, Asia, 8.8 meters above the sea level. So in other words, I see.
It's because there's one more unanswered question in the GTA community that I've managed to find the answer to. And it also connects perfectly to the 2012 phenomenon. I'm talking about the 2020 Los Santos posters. This is interesting because they appeared in certain locations in April 2020, purposely added into the game by Rockstar to promote another movie. If we look closely,
you gonna say that the aliens are not real. God damn it, GatoKeys. Why everything needs to be so boring?
An alien and a tsunami. That's because this movie was added to be a direct sequel to the movie Los Santos 2012.
What?
Rockstar go through the effort of adding a new movie into the game that
also, it's like Independence Day? It is in the Independence Day.
Well, it's because it's connected to the tsunami mystery. They were handing out another hint. Let me explain. After the 2012 phenomenon proved to be false and we all survived, the prophecy changed to 2020. This involves the Gregorian calendar. People figured out that when switching over to the Gregorian calendar in 1752...
Damn, we're so cool, aren't we? Look at the amount of end of the world scenarios that we survived. We are so fucking cool, aren't we? Damn, yeah. I'm forgetting invisible planet over there. Is nothing compared to what we went through. Loser planet. Ooh.
Figured out that when switching over to the Gregorian calendar in 1752, we were losing 11 days each year, changing the doomsday from 2012 to 2020. Completely insane, but like the last one, this was popular. So Rockstar gave the in-game movie for 2012 a sequel, including a tsunami once again.
Why the alien?
Tsunami, I accidentally found out the answer to this as well. So the tsunami mystery serves as one big reference to the 2012 phenomenon, where the prophecy stated the world would end, but it didn't. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, make sure you do drop a like because every single like helps me out an incredible amount. Follow my Twitch for the release of GTA 6, subscribe, and have a good day.
Have a good day. Why did you say have a good day so madly, huh? Why did you say that so madly? Bro, okay, I guess that was GatoKeys. So like, we're not gonna address the whatever the fuck this is in the room over here. We're not gonna address that. What is it supposed to be? What is it even supposed to be? But okay, thank everybody that is stopping by here to watch my little react of GatoKeys, okay? Go watch the original video, leave it a like there if somehow you got here before watching the original video. And bye bye. Oh my god,